Welcome to Late Night Live with Pat. Wait a minute. No, it's Thursday. Welcome to Collecting Chaos with Patrick Murphy. What is going on here? There is some shenanigans going on here, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's what's going on. But welcome to Collecting Chaos. It is time to chill and relax here on this Thursday. But before I do that, why don't we bring on our host?
Hey, surprise. Yeah, you are not in the wrong channel. You are in the correct channel. Hi, Pearlini. How are you doing? Warcraft, Ohio. How you doing? John Beck, good to see you. And that's all we got that I see. How are you doing, sir?
I am doing well. I'm doing well. Getting ready for the auctions. Just got
So
the
am I.
preview uploaded, so that is live.
Oh, okay. That means we can bring it in here.
Let me grab
If I
the
have
link
if you
here.
sent me a copy of it, I can play it. Otherwise, we'll just do a share on it.
Yeah, we'll have to do a share. I couldn't actually email you a
Okay.
copy. So there's the link. I just put it in the private chat. I'll go ahead and preview for tonight's auction.
Yeah, I did some neat stuff. You know, I have a whole new plan for my wall. It's all just totally different from what I've been doing because we're in a new month, so I got to change it up.
It's hard to believe it's December.
Yeah, December 2nd.
There we go. Forgot I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see what are people saying about us. Nasty things, I hope. I mean, I hope not. One day, Ohio is going to surprise us and do an all non-sports night, and we're just not going to know what to do.
I know.
I watch them sometimes. I rarely comment because usually I'm sorry, but I'm so tired on Saturdays that I'll start watching and I fall asleep no matter what I'm watching.
Well, I like to go in there, and if it's either him or Mike Rogers, I like to have on the background while I'm packing orders. So that's
Yeah.
kind of my Saturday night relax and chill, and just kind of like not be on YouTube, but still have it something going on in the background. And I do participate in the chats and stuff of that nature, in between packing and voicing and all that good stuff. So.
Yep, I can understand that. I can't watch Mike Rogers anymore. I think the world of the guy. I just can't watch his shows anymore.
I understand. I understand. And Warcraft honestly has been getting a lot of the because Mike hasn't been doing it, or just
Yep.
like I've been in Mike's and I've switched over to Warcraft just because I enjoy his content. I enjoy his presentation. It's a very
Yep.
good presentation, and his voice. I mean, it's I'm not into sports cards, but again, it's that presentation, it's the voice, it's what goes into the show that makes it. And I've told him a couple times I enjoyed it a lot. So if you need something to do Saturday night, make sure you check out Warcraft Ohio. Go over to his channel, click subscribe, hit the notification bell, go into one of his videos, and let him know that Collecting Chaos and Patrick Murphy sent you. That's right, baby.
So my plan is to do a lot of lots
Okay.
tomorrow night. Not here's 42 comics at $40. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do 21 comics. I'm going to do other types of lots.
Okay.
There'll be mixed lots. You might get some comics, so you might get some toys, you might get some cards. You don't know what you're going to get because I'm not going to know until I start putting it together. But pretty much everything behind me could end up in a lot, no matter what it is. Of course, it might be a lot of one.
But that's still a lot.
That's still a lot. And I found something cool I forgot that I had. And this might end up in a lot. You never know.
Ooh, what's that?
It's a 200-piece puzzle.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty neat.
Now, it doesn't have the original top. The original top was yellow and had a bat symbol on it. But I did find one that fits on it. But there's the puzzle. And I have worked it several times, and I'm going to work it again probably tomorrow morning just to make sure it's all there, because I don't want to sell a puzzle if it's missing a piece.
No, absolutely. You know, it's funny you mentioned that because I actually got 2 G1 Transformer puzzles, the Autobot side and the Decepticon side, and I need to work them to make sure that they're all there.
Yeah, now I have a Star Wars puzzle that I've already worked to make and made sure it was all there.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah, absolutely. You have to work those puzzles to make sure they're there. And the best thing to do, like if you want to put it on eBay, take a picture of the puzzle completed.
Okay.
You know, so you have the picture of the box, have the picture of the puzzle in the box, then you have a picture of the puzzle, complete puzzle. So they know 100% you're stating without question every piece is in there. Yeah, my sister collects puzzles, and she's probably got, I don't know, she probably has as many puzzles as I do comic books.
Wow.
Yeah, she stores them in totes in her barn.
Huh, interesting.
And, among other places, and she's just got tons and tons of them. So yeah. I never saw so many puzzles in all my life. And the crazy part about it is she's worked every one of them.
Okay. Well, that was going to be my next question.
Yeah. I haven't read every one of my comics, but she's worked every one of her puzzles.
Wow.
So, yeah, you could end up with a Batman lot. You could end up with an Iron Man lot, a Spider-Man lot, or an Avengers lot that includes an Iron Man toy. You could end up with a Star Wars lot, which I have some pretty neat Star Wars lots, mind, because I found some Star Wars comic books that I didn't know I had. Could end up with a Superman lot, but then I'd have to find something Superman I'm willing to get rid of. No, you're not going to find a Superman lot. No, I have some doubles of some Superman stuff. That's not a problem. I even have, now this is going to be a lot, and I'm just going to let you know that right now. This will be a lot at some point tomorrow night, because I didn't realize I still had more doubles of Tarzan from the 50s.
Oh, wow.
And this is number 65, 66, and 68. So I will be putting those up for auction tomorrow night.
That's cool.
Most of what I do is going to be auctions. I'll have a couple buy it nows, but most of it's going to be auction. I was thinking about putting my Ha-Ha up for auction, the Ha-Ha comics. I've only got the first 3 issues, but the prices are going. So,
Wow.
yeah, I'll just hang on to them.
Secrets of Wonderlust, appreciate you guys stopping in. Vinny Whitelock, appreciate you stopping in.
I waited too long on them. It's not a big deal. I don't care. I have enough comics that I don't have to sell those.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got a couple comics.
Yeah, I have a few. I even have some ratty old adventure comics I might put up for sale because they're doubles. When I say ratty, I mean ratty.
Yeah, I have some comics that are not in the greatest condition, and I was thinking about, I don't know if I'm going to just try to what I should do with them or not, but let's see if I can. Where's the worst one here? Yeah, maybe I took it out already. Okay, well, never mind. Scratch that.
Yeah, you've got. I saw a couple of comics that you had, so you've got a couple of good ones that you've picked up recently. Now, whether those are ones you're willing to part with or not is a whole different story.
Well, I think some of the ones that I'm going to part with, and
Yeah.
some of the ones that are going. Oh, there they are. So like, I've got this one. It's Spider-Man versus Wolverine #1.
Yeah.
But as you can see, it's got a bad spine roll. It's got
Actually, let me see the back of the comic.
and it's got a rip on the back there.
Okay, it's not so much a spine roll as I think the covers actually might be loose.
Yeah, the cover's loose. You can definitely.
Is it still attached?
It is.
It's attached but loose?
It's attached, it's loose, it's got liquid damage, it's got bent corners.
Yeah, so good minus, fair to good. A reader copy.
Yeah, a reader, and then I got like something like this. See how that's all up here? But I mean, I hate, well, for one, I will not throw a comic book away, because somebody out there can definitely use a reader.
And there are people that can actually take those comics that look like they're not worth anything and make them look halfway decent. I don't know anybody like that personally, but
yeah,
I've heard rumors.
I didn't watch somebody like that this morning at all.
Oh, that I can give you an update on that.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But I'll have to walk into the other room for a second. So I'll be right back.
All right, I will entertain the good boys and girls while you do what you need to do.
Sounds like a plan.
So make sure while you're here, everybody, make sure you click subscribe, hit that notification bell, throw a thumbs up if you'd be so inclined. We would greatly appreciate it. And so yeah, Perlini, she wants to see it, so we will definitely make that magic happen. So I hope you all are having a great day. It is already December 2nd. Wow. Can you believe it, ladies and gentlemen? Speaking of tomorrow being the 3rd, I'm going to be on Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that's Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller. So he's doing a little auction, the TGIF auction. So make sure you check that out, 2 p.m. I'll go get the link for that. Let me see here. Scroll over to the YouTubes. And you're back.
Yes, amazingly enough. Now, if you watched my video this morning, you are probably familiar with this cover. But as you can see, it's no longer split.
Mm-hmm.
This, I still need to fill that. I still need to fill there. Yeah, I've been playing around with doing fills rather than using tape, and it's pretty sturdy. But yeah, I still need to do a little more work to it, and I'll need to press it flat again. But it's coming along.
Nice.
And then I'll do that on the inside comic also, or the inside the center fold also. Then I'm not going to mess with the rest of the pages, even though they're loose. When the centerfold and the cover are solid, the staples will hold the rest of them in place.
Now, was that the one with the 5 staples in it?
Yes, the 5 extra staples for a total of 7.
Oh my goodness.
The 2 original and the 5 extra.
I remember you're like, why? Just don't.
Yeah. I do stuff like this all the time. I don't worry about ruining comics. If you are the slightest bit concerned with ruining a comic, do not try to do what I do, or try to do what you see me do on my videos. And I need to start making sure I put a disclaimer like that in every single one of them.
Well, it's something if you want to learn to do, then do it on a book that isn't important to you or doesn't have value.
Oh, you mean like an adventure comic from...
Yeah. So, you definitely want to practice before...
From 1965, I think it is.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to... I wouldn't practice on something like that. I'd probably go out and, find a beater copy of something that,
One of the first comics I ever worked on was a Fantastic Four uh, Silver Surfer,
Hmm.
the first appearance of Silver Surfer, because somebody had put tape on it and I didn't want the tape on there, so I very carefully took all the tape off or tried to take the tape off. Oh, I destroyed that comic.
Oh man,
But it was 1973, and it was then I just went out and bought another one for like $5.
nothing wrong with that.
Although in 1973, $5 for a comic was a lot of money.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because cover price in '73 was like what for most comics? Like,
But I learned so much. And one of the things I learned was as I was trying to get the tape off, my dad, what are you doing? I'm trying to get this tape off a comic. You're going to destroy the comic. No, I think I've got it. Son, you're going to destroy the comic. He was right. So I talked to him a little while later. I said, is there any way to get the tape off of a comic or off of paper without destroying the paper? He went, yeah. And he took a can of lighter fluid and went, I said, what are you doing? He waited a few minutes and he started peeling the tape off. Nothing wrong. Didn't hurt the comic at all. He's peeling that tape off and I'm going, oh. But he just took the can.
well, hey, I didn't know about lighter fluid till what was it? Was it last week or a week before last video? Was it Thanksgiving?
Last week.
Last week. Okay, yeah.
But you can use that for toys, for the backing board or backer cards for toys. It'll take off. It won't hurt it.
Interesting. Yeah, I did a figure. I took a heat gun to a figure, and some of the blister kind of melted. And I even had it on low heat. And I was just kind of like trying to, just.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I showed the lighter fluid trick, because I didn't want people to destroy their toys.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you're not willing to, if you don't want to take the risk, don't do it.
Right.
I have never met anybody that has cleaned or tried to do any kind of repair to comics that has not destroyed a few comics. And if somebody said that they did, they're probably lying to you. No, it's not happening.
Watch your tail, Rainbow. So how was Delco today? Did he get his treat?
Yeah, he got his treat today. He was a little bit better.
Okay. So. It's funny. I was telling Mitzi about that, and she's like, "Don't think that I won't drive down to Texas to give Delco his treat." I was like, "Oh, I know you will. You'll go down there specifically to give Delco his treat."
Actually, at like 2 minutes after midnight, I gave him a treat.
I will tell her that.
And then he got his normal one around 4 o'clock. So when I went to get my we were in the back room chatting so that the chat knows what we were doing. After we closed it, we stayed on for about 3 or 4 hours, just chatting and looking stuff up on Facebook Marketplace and seeing all the stuff that we wanted to buy and deciding not to. And I was hungry, so I went and fixed a couple of burritos in the microwave. And when I went, I gave him his treat.
Oh, okay.
But not a lot, just a few. Let him know he was still in trouble, but it was a different day.
Jackson Roy Kirk, appreciate you stopping in, kind sir. Thank you. Yeah, we've been trying to get I will hold out. Like when it's dinner time, we got some sliced turkey from the deli
That's
that we
true,
get Rainbow.
Vinny.
Yeah. I make him meow before I actually put it down. Now she does not. She just gives in and caves. I was like, I want at least a meow before I put this down for you. So.
Oh, about 3:45 is when he starts, and he doesn't get his treats till between 4:15 and 4:45.
Mm-hmm.
But he knows it's getting close, and he wants to let me know that it's almost time.
Well, I guess that sign behind me didn't want to stay up there.
No. Well, either that or Raggedy Annabella cut it down.
Yeah, she's tired of dealing with those shirts, which I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Only got 3 left.
I see that she's threatening Bill the cat back there.
Bill the cat.
Isn't that Bill the cat back there? Or
That's
is that...
Walter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
From this angle, it looks like Bill the cat. You know who Bill the cat is, right? From Doonesbury?
Yeah, I can see that from Bloom County, right?
Or Bloom County, yeah. You know, the funny part about it is I could not think of that stupid cat's name the other day to save my life.
Horizon Picks, appreciate you stopping in, kind sir. Yeah, make sure we drop the link for the tomorrow's auction, as well as we got the promo up. We dropped the link for that, and
well, let's see what we can do about that. Let's see. I'll have to share the screen here. I know it's in there somewhere.
Put it in the private chat.
Yes, I know.
This Friday, Horizon Picks auction, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rated PG-13. Hard R after midnight.
There you go. I need to change this this background here.
Yes, I mean, not that I don't mind taking. I'll still take some rolls. Oh, dang.
Yeah. I've got a new one. I just haven't changed it yet. I can do that right now. It won't take but a second. Well, it might take 3 or 4 seconds. So, oops, that's not the right one. Although I know people that would like it if I had that one up there.
But yeah, they just did their T-shirt auction, him and Kayla. So looks like they had a blast over there. So that was some fun times.
Yeah, that's great.
And make sure you catch a replay on that, because there may be some things that weren't claimed that you can still get an opportunity to grab some. Right, let me go get that link.
That'd be a good idea.
Let's see here. No, that's tomorrow's. That was tonight's. That was a good intro.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
He says, "Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's go." And then he fires the countdown. That was pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Just put it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Go back and check it out. There may be some things that may still be available if you're interested. So. Then, of course, make sure you check out tomorrow's Friday night auction.
Okay, let's see what we've got now.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's all Christmassy, you know. That's a picture from Dallas's lights last year.
Okay.
2020.
We got one of those drive-through things that we've been meaning to do. We've had it for a couple of years, but we just haven't went down and done it. But I think we will actually Make that magic happen this time.
Yeah, Fort Hood does something like that every year, but they open it up so that anybody can drive through as long as they pay, of course.
Right.
But yeah. Yeah, so that'll work when we have more than 2 people, and we might have somebody else if I remember to drop the chat or drop the link for him. I didn't drop him the link yet. Sometimes I'm bad.
Yeah, I was kind of sweating there for a minute. It's like, because it was 2 minutes till, and I'm like,
Well, I was watching Loot Raider. She had an auction. I was watching that.
I mean, I can definitely do a show, but it's like, I don't have the magic button on my side to push the live button.
You know, I could change that. I could give you the magic buttons.
Nah, it's okay.
I didn't figure you wanted that
much
responsibility. Yeah.
All right, so Vinny looks like walking the dog. See you tomorrow. All right, awesome. Look forward to it.
Yeah. Hope you see some stuff you like.
Had fun as usual. Crazy pace. Yeah, you definitely, man. Whew. Keeping up with you sometimes, brother. It's all good, though. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I opened my DC 4-packs.
4-packs? You haven't told me about these.
Yeah, well, they
Where'd this come from?
Walmart.
Okay.
I had to buy that, even though I don't like the Son of Jor-El or Son of Kal-El, whatever it is. It's an homage to Superman #1, so I had to get that. And then
Oh, cool.
Didn't have that. Didn't have that.
Nice. Ooh.
Didn't really care, but it's nice to have. And then of course I got another Joker mask.
I was going to ask that. Is that the same kind that came with the Joker's mask?
And then the next one. Come out of there.
Ooh.
This is Immortal Wonder Woman, number 2 from Future State. I think I have a copy, but I don't care. And I have a couple of copies of this now.
Nice.
But that's okay. And I've got like 400 copies of this and 400 copies of that. I've got 1, 3, and 5. I cannot get 2 and 4 to save my life. I may have to just go online and buy 2 and 4. And then, of course, we got another Joker.
Oh, that's a good one.
But, I had to buy 2 of these. So now I have 2 of that.
Cool.
And another one of those.
Nice.
And the Flash 2021 annual.
Ooh. Wow.
I like the annuals. And a Superman that I did not have.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, this was a great pack here.
Awesome.
And, of course, yet another Joker.
Doing quite a collection of those Joker masks, aren't you?
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of them.
Radar, appreciate you stopping in, Kai ma'am. One of the few ones I don't own. Awesome.
If you just say one of the ones I do not own until KK buys them. I think I have almost all of the Future State now. I'm not sure. I'll have to check.
I think you got something else today too.
Yeah. I haven't opened it yet.
Okay.
See, I could do that, but I don't know where my knife is.
Old Faithful, as you called it in the video today.
No, that one's not sharp enough to cut tape.
Okay. See, I pay attention. I get points for that.
I proved that the other night. It's not.
I thought you said you sharpened it in the video.
Yeah, I sharpened it after I got it. I haven't sharpened it since because I can't find my sharp edge stones.
Gotcha.
Yes, it seems that I mentioned to somebody that I wanted some comics, a certain type of comic. So they went out and they sent me a box full of comics.
23 point.
I
Something
don't
like
know
that.
who it was, but it's so, I guess we can do a little bit of an unboxing here.
Live unboxing on late night with Collecting Chaos. That's right. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and we also appreciate it if you
See,
leave us
this
a thumbs up.
this is the knife I was looking for.
Gotcha.
Used to drive people crazy. Oh, you can't use that to open a box. It'll cut the product. I said, not if you do it right. And, I know how to do it. Oof. And I don't know who taught him to pack comic books, but the guy was a genius.
I mean, learn from somebody here. I remember there was one night with Diecast. We were hanging out post show, and I was actually packing his order with him. So
Yeah.
this is kind of reminiscent of, after somebody receives the order.
Yeah. The reason I'm being careful in removing the tape is because I'm going to reuse this bubble wrap.
Of course.
Probably on an order going to Diecast. I talked to the UPS guy today, and he said, if I have a box, if I have something going out, just set it on my front porch by the door, and if he's got a delivery in the area, he'll stop and pick it up.
Well, that's cool.
And I went, well, what if the delivery's not for me? He said, if I see a box at your door, I'm going to go look at it. If it's a UPS box, I'll take it. If it's a post office box, I'm going to leave it there.
That makes sense.
Okay.
That's cool.
So what is this? This is. I could have waited till the 25th.
Yeah.
You do know that I just sliced through the comic sleeve, right?
Oh.
But I don't care because I never keep them anyway. Some Malibu comics that I need. Some other neat stuff.
Oh, is that
Jungle Girls? More Jungle Girls. This is something I don't remember.
Did you read the note on it?
Not yet. I didn't see the note. Oh, bonus pack. You're as bad as I am.
I thought you'd appreciate that.
Except I just send you stuff and don't tell you it's coming. Well, you know it's coming because you get the email. But you don't know what it is.
I thought you'd appreciate. I know you've been wanting those Jungle Girls, so.
Oh yeah, but I was willing to wait. I have time.
I also put a Miss T in there, or Miss Tree.
Yeah, put two of them in there.
Oh, wow.
I just didn't show them. Now that's something I don't do, but that's not a bad idea. You actually have it listed and typed out what's in each box. So yeah, he knows that I'm a Zenoscope fan, and he hooked me up with some Zenoscope comics. These are most likely not going to go up for sale anytime during my lifetime because not only do I like the art, but I like the stories. And that should be most of what's in this box is Zenoscope stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, yeah, that's
That would be the stack.
the first. So I'll open the rest of them after I get my checklist done. I have to make a Zenoscope checklist now.
Yeah.
Because I have way too many to remember what I've got.
Well, and the problem with the Zenoscopes too is like you'll have. It seemed like every issue had 5 covers. It wasn't just a special issue. All the issues had 5 variant covers.
Yeah, so you sit there and you try to figure out which one you like best, only to discover that you like them all. Then you buy them all, and they end up costing more than a regular comic. But yeah, it's worth it.
That actually got there fast. Let's see. I dropped that off Tuesday morning, I want to say. Yeah, Tuesday morning.
Yeah, Kaylee's is supposed to be here tomorrow. The package she sent me.
And that went UPS ground, so not bad.
Yeah, UPS goes pretty quick.
And I'm glad it arrived in good condition too. That's awesome.
Yeah, it looks like the box took absolutely no damage at all.
Good.
And for those that are interested in the extras that he sent me, Foxfire, which I needed for my Malibu collection, in particular.
Hold on just one second here. Del PK, appreciate you stopping in. Thank you very much, ma'am. She's getting ready to pass out. So there we go. I'm done.
Pearl Nini, if you fall asleep while watching us, we won't be mad as long as you get a good sleep, okay?
Exactly.
Then if you fall asleep while watching us and you don't get a good sleep, we're not going to be happy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We like our jungle girls.
I remember when I first showed you that comic.
Yep. Mystery number 5. I think I have 1, 2, and 3. So I'll have to look for number 4. But I can't buy any more comics this week unless it's somebody that I've already put an order in for and they send me a bill. Then I'll go ahead and pay it, of course. But as far as just going and buying comics, I can't buy any more this week. I cut myself off. Good thing it's Thursday.
Only 2 more days, right?
Yeah, I decided I wanted to read the countdown to Final Crisis before I actually read Final Crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So I went on eBay and bought them. All of them.
Nice.
It's one lot, done. Plus he has all the extra stuff that goes with it. So I'm going to get a lot of crap. Sleep text. Yeah.
Man, I tell you, if I'm in Larry or Victoria's chat, I mean, with Victoria's, like when I was working, I would get up around that time and she'd still be on. But now that I'm like, doing this full time, it's like if I'm in their chats, it's because I've been up all night.
Yeah. I can understand that. I was, I did go to sleep about an hour after we said goodnight. I watched a video that I hadn't planned on watching, but it was good. So,
Yeah. I watched the truck thing and fell asleep.
Hmm.
Of all the things to be addicted to. Oh my god.
And then I started watching something else, and I went, "No, I got to go to bed." I paused it, woke up, came in here, and unpaused it and watched the rest of it.
Nice. Yeah, I have the same problem. Like, if I go to bed too early, I'll get up at like 1 or 2, and then I'll be up to like 7 or 8.
I just realized I've got Superman and Green Lantern peeking over the top of my rack.
I see that. They want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
So, oh, I'll be right back.
that was a 2-pack I got. It was a 2-pack of toys I bought on clearance at Walmart a number of years ago. I like going once the stuff goes on clearance right after Christmas. A lot of the toys and models and stuff like that they put on clearance, and so I like to go take a look and see what they've got. Spend a little money. I think last year and the year before I bought like 6 or 8 models each year. They're sitting in the other room. I've never opened them. And some of them are from Pirates of the Caribbean. So I really should open those and build them and paint them, but I don't want to. I don't have time. That's what the problem is. Yeah, you can find a lot of good stuff. That's how I got my 30-inch Superman. I got that one from on clearance at Walmart. Yeah, that's the way you got to do it. You just got to go there and see what they've got, and buy it up. Yeah, I think those are 14-inch figures diecast. I'll show them to you one day. I don't feel like going back behind my rack and reaching up and getting them down and knocking 478 things over and then coming back out. And I'd probably trip over this box too. So. They're either 14, they might be 18 inches. I don't remember. Yeah, that's sometimes a good thing to do too. Yeah. Walmart does a 90% clearance, but the first week everything is like half off, and then the next week it's like 75% off, and the week after that it goes to 90%. But not the toys. The toys they hang on to a little bit longer. I don't know why they do that. But like the candy, stuff like that, yeah, they dump that as quick as they can. Unfortunately, I'm always too lazy to go that early and pick up the candy. Because there are people that wait. They're waiting for the store to open to pick up the 50% off candy.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
She was getting ready to go to bed, so I had to go, let her know that Delco got his treat, so she's happy about that.
Okay.
Justice for Delco.
No, not really. I mean, where's my justice? He tore up my box.
She don't care about that.
Diecast cares about it. That was the box I was going to put his Power Rangers toy in.
That's his problem. So I come back and we're talking about half off something, or
Yeah, the sales after the holiday or after a holiday.
oh, gotcha.
Like Walmart takes their candy and the day I mean the day after Halloween, all their candy was 50% off. There was Halloween candy. The
Well, that's
day
good.
after Christmas, all the Christmas candy will be 50% off.
Right. So I do got a question about that with the stores, and I don't know if they've returned to the 24-hour time mark. So when does that actually kick in?
Uh, usually at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so six. So like if you were there, say at like 12:01, don't expect to get that 50%.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes it works. Usually it doesn't.
Mm, gotcha. Because I figured everything's pre-programmed in the system,
Yeah.
but then you still got to do the legwork of actually going and changing
Right.
the displays and
And
stuff.
on
Of that
some of the stuff, on some of the stuff, it takes somebody to actually change the prices.
Oh,
To
really?
take a markdown on them and change them. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not done on them. Oh, probably both, but yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot left over the first year that I took over as department manager in candy.
Mhm.
But after my second year, when after the holiday season was up, or after each holiday, there wasn't a whole lot of candy left
Oh, wow.
because unlike the other people that had it, I would push it out. I would get it out as fast as I could. I didn't want any in my back room. By the
Right.
time we were 3 weeks out from Halloween, I had every piece of Halloween candy out. So, mark of approval is okay, but when you tear off a corner, that's going a little overboard.
Yeah. No, I agree with that. There's been a couple boxes that Rainbow's got a hold of, and I'm like, come on, buddy.
And it wasn't just that box, the box under it too, that started on the corner and goes all the way down one side.
Delco.
And he's got scratching posts all over the place.
Hey,
One of them is right here. This one leg of the desk that I made many years ago it's supposed to be 2 inches by 2 inches. Well, there's one place where it's 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Because
oh,
he's been using that as a scratching post since he was about that big. And that's, when I stretch him out, he'd be about that big. Couldn't quite hold him in the palm of my hand anymore.
I think Rainbow was probably about maybe they estimating about 2 or 3 when we got him.
I don't think Delco was actually ready to start eating hard, dry food, but
Right.
that's all I've ever given a kitten, unless it's obviously doesn't have his eyes open. If it has its eyes open, it's old enough to eat food. If it has if a kitten has his teeth, he can eat hard food.
Speaking of, somebody just barges his way in the studio at any given time.
Yep.
Oh, come here. Oh.
Yeah, they do that. Especially a female. Males, not so much. I actually have a cat toy. It's a toy cat, but you put batteries in it and it'll meow and it'll sit down and do all kinds of things. I need to dig it out someday and put batteries in it to mess with Delco.
Yeah, no, he just walks right in. He'll just headbutt the door open, and
Yep.
so unless we latch it good.
I remember one day my the cat we had, it it adopted my wife. I don't know why, because before that she said I don't like cats, but this cat adopted her. So we, yeah, it started coming in the house, which was not my plan at all. I didn't like the idea, but sound like why not? And one day it's crying at the bathroom door, and the bathroom door is closed. I'm going, what's going on? I hear my wife at the bathroom. I go, no, you can't go in there. Oh, let him in. Let me see what he does. Open the door just a little bit. Cat goes in. Close the door. A few seconds later, I hear a splash. My wife goes, ah! Because the cat jumped in the bathtub with her. Water didn't bother him at all. So she gave him a bath. After that, anytime she went to take a bath, the cat would go with her.
He hopped in the bathtub the other night. I mean, granted, there was no water in it, but you want to see something fun that he hates?
What's that?
This is what I call the swoosh. Did you just get the swoosh? No. Boop. Boop.
Oh, he's licking. Next, he's going to bite. There you go. I knew it. Swoosh me.
I deserve it.
Doesn't look like he bites hard enough to hurt you.
Nah. If he gets too rough, I let him know. And he doesn't go for like the single digits on the fingers.
Yeah, that's right. We're not going to show you anything we're going to actually auction off tomorrow or offer up tomorrow. Instead, we're just going to watch Patrick the cat. We'll get more views on this show than any other we have ever had.
Yep.
I'm going to put it in the comments, Patrick, or in the description. Watch while Patrick pets his cat.
Gave you a swoosh on the air, didn't I, buddy? Don't like that, do you? Yeah, he's a good cat, though. Spoiled.
Hey, is he spoiled, or are you well trained?
She's well trained. To me, he's spoiled because I don't give in to him. I'll hold that turkey like I make him meow, and she would have already gave it to him, right? And like this past week, she's like, "Dad's here, so I would have just gave it to you, but I have to hold it until you meow." Don, appreciate you stopping in, kind ma'am. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow on the auction.
Yeah, I would have watched today, but somebody was sleeping. I don't know who.
Well, I sent you the reminder.
I know, and I got it at around 2:00.
Oh my goodness, Rainbow!
When I woke up.
Yeah, but make sure you check out tomorrow's auction, the Friday night auction.
Yeah.
Let me go grab the link.
Gonna be fun.
Funnery.
Here, let me just throw it up there again. Why not?
This Friday, Horizon Picks Auction, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Rated PG-13. Hard R after midnight.
You're getting better at that.
I think I finished that like what? 15 minutes before we were supposed to go on?
Yeah, something like that. I know I sent you a picture at what let me check my Insta here.
Thanks, Don. I
My
appreciate that.
granddad is Insta. I have no idea because
Yeah, I don't think
it decided it decided not to show me anything past the pictures I sent you yesterday. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, it's Christmas time. I gotta put on different types of things there.
So yeah, tomorrow night's auction, and then also I'm doing another auction tomorrow. Cajun Roots Reselling, Johnny's channel, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. His TGIF auction. So make sure to go and check that out. I've got the link for that as well. I think I do anyway.
And sometime in the next 7 days, or 14 or 21 days, I'm going to surprise you and just, boop, there I am. Here, buy this stuff.
Pop-up auction with Kollecting Kaos.
Yeah, it'll happen eventually. I don't know when. But it will be coming to a YouTube near you.
Oh, that's his morning show. That's not the link for tomorrow's auction. Oops.
Who's
yeah. Let's see here. You know what? I'll just go into the email and grab it right fast.
Yeah, that might be the quick way to do it.
Yeah. So no, Dawn, she's going to be on that tomorrow too. She's going to be selling some 45s from what I understand.
Cool. I will have to check that out.
All right, so there is, retract this. All right, so I just put it in the chat there. Johnny's auction, 2 p.m. tomorrow. Let him know that Kollecting Kaos and Patrick Murphy sent you those around. Oops, that's about it. You know what? We're late enough into the show. You get it. You get what I'm trying to say.
Yep. Let's see, where am I? There I am. And here is the link for my night's auction, Horizon Picks. Don't want you to miss that. And even if I wasn't on tomorrow with the auction, I'd still drop the link. Because if I don't, this guy will.
You mean like that?
Probably.
Hey, Michelle at Mermaid's Cove. Appreciate you stopping in, kind ma'am.
Yeah, see, all I did was just drop the link. I didn't put all that extra information in there.
Well, I've got a WordPad that's got all that.
I figured. Notepad or WordPad?
Something.
Okay.
Document pad.
WordPad. When you highlight it, sometimes when you go to highlight it, sometimes it'll send you to the link. Notepad won't. I use both. Matter of fact, I've been using WordPad more than I use my my actual word processing program.
Nice.
Because it's easier. Although there's things I can't do with it, I can do in my word processing program. But, that's all right.
I haven't used a word processor since, yeah, it's been that long.
You go to the you go to whatever link you want to. Let's say you have it on. Let's take this one. What I'm doing is I'm going to the preview where I have it open another, and I highlight the whole thing. I'll go Control C, and I come back to, and I go Control V, and that pastes the link for the preview that we've been showing tonight. That I have to remember to get up early and drop it in Johnny's chat, unless you're going to remember to get up early.
Oh, I definitely remember to get up. Now, whether I get up or not, that's a different question.
Yeah. We could put it on Horizon, make him do it since it's his auction. That would be mean. We shouldn't do that to him.
All right.
I gotta find those. I have some decorations that I want to sell, but I have one decoration that will never be sold. My parents bought this the Christmas that I was born.
Oh, nice.
So this ornament is as old as I am. And I put this ornament on our tree every single year for as long as I lived at home.
Nice.
And my sister sent it to me. And I do appreciate that. I keep it in a...
Let's see. Let me scroll back here. I must have missed something.
There is no amount of money in the world that can ever get that away from me, because it has too much sentimental value.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I am. So the reseller marathon, I am going to be on. You'll just have to watch and figure out when I'm going to be on. So yeah, busy weekend ahead of us here. That's what she was talking about there, I think. Yeah, no, that's cool. So
now, as far as we've gone over an hour.
we have.
I guess we're into the ish.
We are.
Yeah. I'm not ready to stop. Are you?
I got things I do need to work on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, go for a little bit longer, then we'll shut it down. But yeah, I've got things that I don't remember what I was going to say.
We were talking about busy weekend.
No, I mean after that.
Oh.
I got ready to say something, then I noticed what time it was. And lost my train of thought.
Let's see here. It would help if I was in the actual chat to tell you.
Yeah. Oh, Notepad versus WordPad. I use Notepad for most things. Like when I'm typing on a 3x5 card, I'll put it on Notepad because it's easier for me and it doesn't have to be different font sizes. But when I'm doing a document or like I'm doing one of my checklists for my comics, I use WordPad because I can use different size fonts for different areas. So that's why I used both. But if it's something where the font doesn't matter, I just use Notepad because it's quick and easy and makes me think about my spelling. Train. I want that train set. I don't have any room to put it anywhere. I ran across somebody that's selling a Lionel train set, complete layout. What was it? $250 or something like that. Includes all the scenery, all the track, all of the trains, everything. Oh, I want it so bad. I have no room to put it in. I'd have to buy another house to put it in. So
Yeah, because those things will take up an entire room. If
oh,
not
easy.
More. Easy.
I could clear out this room and put it in here.
Right.
But it would take up the whole room, and then I have to find some place to put all the rest of the stuff.
So yeah, that's another auction going on this weekend too.
Thanks, Horizon. I was trying to remember that one and couldn't remember where I saw it. So thanks for dropping that link. And of course, Horizon is always welcome in the chat, but he's doing so many other things. He'll probably join us again in January.
Well, we're all busy this weekend, let me tell you. So yeah, the Wounded Warrior Marathon Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to check that out. And then I mentioned before the Reseller Marathon this weekend as well. I'll be selling late night. I'm not going to tell you what time. You're just going to have to tune in to figure it out. And tomorrow night, the Friday night auction, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Johnny's tomorrow at 2. So
looks like a busy day. Busy weekend.
Yeah.
And then the early edition of Late Night with Patrick Murphy on Sunday night.
We'll see if I'm alive at that point. How about that?
What's that?
We'll see. We'll see if I'm alive. Oh, and then Sunday morning, 11 a.m. The brunch with Horizon on his channel. So make sure to check that out as well.
I'll try to actually get up for that. I'm not going to make any promises though. If it's before 2:00 in the afternoon, I'm not making promises. I guess you could wait and take my nap late. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and close it down.
Yeah, I need to get this table. I need to work this table.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it while we're live, but you'd get a lot of butt shots of Patrick Murphy.
No. And I want to open the rest of these, but before I do that, I need to make my Zenoscope. But I got a couple more that I want to open for sure.
Oh.
So
I think I've said where I'm going to be. So I'm good.
You're good. It's all on me now. Where am I going to be? I'm going to not drop a video tomorrow, probably.
Oh, why?
Yeah, my Freeform Friday video. I probably won't drop it. What I'll probably do is go live right here with this in the background and talk to you there. It was about 10 o'clock, and unless I'm asleep, in which case I won't do it. But yeah, I'm going to do a live tomorrow morning. It could be 15 minutes. It could be an hour and a half. I don't know. We'll see how long it takes me to explain what I want to explain and show all the stuff that's on the wall that could possibly be up for sale on Friday night. And I'm going to do that tomorrow morning because I don't feel like going and making a video right now. And besides, I'm not ready to make a video. What it was thinking about doing is doing an update on the comic that I was working on today, but I really haven't gotten any more work done to it except for what you saw. So, we're going to hold off on that. So tomorrow morning I'm going to go live for a little while. Then I'll be live for the auction from 10 o'clock until whenever it finishes. Then Saturday, this guy's going to rest. But I will get my invoices out either Saturday night or Sunday morning, and start packing everything up to ship Sunday before I go live with you on Sunday night. And then my normal schedule for next week, except I might go live at some point and just start selling stuff off. I don't know. But I do know one thing that won't be for sale. Okay, I know two things that won't be for sale.
I know a lot of things in your collection that's not for sale.
Superman 46 from 1946 will not be for sale. And Delco will not be for sale. Other than that, who knows? We'll see. So, I think that's going to be it, and we'll see you all on the next one after he gives his little thing.
Remember, everybody, be good not only to each other, but most importantly, make sure to be good to that person staring back at you every single day in the mirror.
And don't forget, before you handle your comics, your cards, toys, games, whatever you happen to be into, make sure you wash your hands. Good for your comics, good for your toys. Most of all, it's good for your health. We'll see you next time.